Hi, welcome Earth Signs. Welcome to Cards Whisper-Zenflow Inside. So today we are doing reading for the second half of November for you three signs, which is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorns. So let's begin with the Taurians. All right, Taurians, let's see what's happening in the second half of November for you all. Okay, the Hanged Man energy. Okay, the Pisces energy, maybe you are dealing with a Pisces, or you're feeling very lazy, you are not in a mood to work, something is there, maybe you've worked very hard in the first half, so now you're feeling very lazy, or there's some situation in which you're feeling as if you don't want to do anything about it, is how your second half looks like. Okay. Then we have Two of Swords. Okay, so this Two of Swords is that Hanged Man, Two of Swords. So maybe, like you are dealing with a situation where you're feeling as if it's better not to address it at the moment, because this is going to bring chaos. If you are going to either address it, or if you're going to do anything about it, it's only going to lead to further confusions, to further situations which might not be very pleasant. Okay, let's check some more. Then we have Four of Wands. So you're letting the storm pass. At the same time, there's something which is very interesting happening also in life, which you are trying to focus on, which you're trying to, you're trying to enjoy your life and not focus on something which is not working out. That's very good, very matured way of dealing with life. Awesome. Then we have Queen of Cups. Okay. So, yes, there are certain emotional issues that you are dealing with right now. It's making you, it's somewhere hurting you, but you're trying to control that hurt. You're trying to stay distracted as much as possible. You're trying to, of course, that hurt, that pain comes up in between, but then you're trying to stay stable as much as you can. Then we have Page of Swords. So you know that right now, if you talk about the issues which are not working, can create further turmoil. So or it can lead to something very, like it can lead to something which can be, which can be, as I said earlier, unpleasant or something. So the best way you are dealing with it is by ignoring it. You know that this is something which is very childish, and still, like it's creating unpleasantness, but as of now you plan not to talk about it, is how I look at it. Yeah, see the Judgment card. So one is that you are maybe you are taking advice or opinions from others as to how do I deal with this situation. You are consulting others. You are also letting it go. Maybe you are telling the universe that I am leaving it on you and you handle this situation. So that's what it looks like, Taurians, for you. So let's see what else is there for you. How else are the energies building up for you in the second half of November? Okay, Angel of Strength. All right, so Angel of Strength is that the situation is definitely, it might be a childish thing, but it's becoming deadly, if I may say so, because you know, like now it's been there for a while, but you are guided also through these cards, and you are doing it also. You are maintaining your inner strength. You are also maintaining your grace, poise in this situation. This is not something what is like ego here. It is more of self-respect. So you're trying to stay calm, and at the same time you have your very clear boundaries, that this is how I am, accept it or leave it, is what I'm getting here. Okay, then we have yin and yang energy. Yes, very balanced energies. You are balancing it very beautifully, or you would be balancing it very nicely in the second half of November. You are trying to, you know, bring balance to this situation. You're trying to it's like you are understanding why this is happening. You're trying to understand other people's perspective also. So you are willing to come to some sort of a common ground, but at the same time you're not willing to lose your own self-esteem as well. So yes, nice. Okay, let's check some more. Then we have heart chakra, the fourth chakra. It's, you know, it's really given you some setback. Your heart has felt the pain very deeply. You're very deeply hurt by this, whatever the situation is, Taurians. Maybe you were not expecting this, and what you have felt is something very deep. It's like a deep wound on the heart, a deep cut. So your heart needs healing for sure. Blossoming abundance. So apart from all that, what is happening, there's going to be, you know, like what's going to keep you happy, enthusiastic, energetic is that otherwise, you know, there is this happiness coming from different sources. Maybe your finances are becoming better, or maybe some friend circle is like will keep you happy. So whatever the situation which is giving you pain, that is one side. Another side, there is another side which will keep bringing in some sort of good energies, positive energies. So this yin and yang energy which came in here is that there's going to be some lows and some highs which you will experience in the second half of November. So if from some space you are receiving some negative energies, from the other you would be receiving equal or even more positive energies. So let's pick one more, and this is caring connections. Taurians, something very beautiful is going to happen in your life. I think it's love coming into your life, and the most lovely card to see is the Sun. So not all is lost. Beautiful energies, beautiful emotions which are coming towards you. There may be some lows, but there are definitely some very good highs also coming in the second half of November. So feel blessed and stay in this positive energy. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hi Virgos, welcome to Cards Whisper-Zenflow Inside. So today we are checking as to how the second half of November is going to go for all of you. So let's begin with your reading. Alright Virgos, let's check. Okay, the first card coming up for you, Nine of Swords. Alright, so some anxiety happening in the second half of November. Something which is giving you sleepless nights or restless nights. You're not your usual self. Something's giving you stress. And this could be overthinking, I would say. This is looking more like an overthinking. Okay, the High Priestess. So you are probably, or you would be doubting that there's something which is very mysterious, or there's some information which is not very clear to you. You need some clarity, and because there is not clarity there, so that is giving you something, some sleepless nights. That's giving you anxiety. Okay, let's check some more for you, Virgos. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so anxiety, I've got two nines, Nine of Swords, and now I have Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is your own energy, the Virgo energy, the Earth energy. Okay, so what I feel here is that you will try to stay happy in your own company. This anxiety, this feeling of some sort of information being held back, you're going to ignore, or even if it's there, you will keep it on a side and you will try to stay happy with your own self. You will try to do your own things. You will love to build something of your own, is what I'm seeing. You will have your own journey. Maybe you would want to travel somewhere alone, might take a solo trip, but you will try to stay happy with your inner energies. Yes, we have the Justice, and we also have Seven of Cups. So confusions are going to be there. You will be like doubting situations. You might be doubting people, but I see justice here for you. Whatever your extra anxieties are, whatever you're thinking, the information is being held back, confusion about situations, all shall be dealt with this Justice card. You will know the answers. You will know everything about the situation when the right time will come. And I do see it happening in the second half of November. We have the Judgment card here as an overall energy, and we have Justice here. All you need to do is ask. Ask the universe also, and you can even ask the people concerned as to what is happening, why is it happening, why am I feeling this way. Your questions should be that, why do I feel this way, why am I getting this kind of energies from you, why am I feeling like this. Why, that why is very important, so that you get the clarity, and that clarity is going to come. If people are not going to give you the clarity, universe is definitely going to give the clarity. Let's check from our energy oracles as to how the energies are building up for you in the second half of November, Virgos. Okay, heart chakra. So yes, you are stressed. Please take care of your heart. It's important. You are you're taking things personally. You're taking things to heart. Yes, and that's definitely giving you some sleepless nights. Okay, then we have door to value. As I said, Nine of Pentacles is also about, you're building something of your own. You're building your brand value, maybe. Your value is going to increase in the eyes of others. You will be, you'll see a change. Maybe genuinely in your finances, there's going to be a change. You are going to move upwards. Your finances are going to jump, rise like anything. Or it could be that your own value is going to increase in the eyes of others. Okay, what else is there for the Virgos? Then we have Magician and the Mirror. You're going to, your magic is going to be seen by others. They would feel that there is some sort of, aura. Your aura will be felt by others. And you will feel as if something very, something very dynamic about you will be there, and the others around you will sense it, will feel it. Okay, then we have the World card. All right, and let's pull out one more, which is Storm Warning. All right, and then we have the Garden and the Gate. So Virgos, please be alert. There is a possibility that you might get a shake-up. Okay, you might just see somebody either lashing out, or there's going to be maybe some sort of a major breakdown of something. But the good news is that once the storm is over, then everything will settle down. The dust will settle down, and there will be something beautiful that would emerge. We have the Garden and the Gate. So once this dust has passed, has settled, you will see a new world opening up for you. You will have new paths, new horizons opening up for you. And see, we are in Mercury retrograde till the 29th of November. Possibility is that there are misunderstandings, there are arguments, there are miscommunications, and because of which there is there are clashes. However, things will become good. Towards the end of Mercury retrograde, things will start settling down, and you will see that you are feeling much better, much calmer, and new horizons shall open up for you. So this was your reading, Virgos. If you found some clarity here, if you found some insights, then please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Welcome, Capricorns. Welcome to Cards Whisper-Zenflow Insight. So today we are checking as to how the second half of November is going to go for all of you. So let's begin with your reading. Okay, universe, please guide the Capricorns as to how the second half of November is going to go for them. Three of Swords. All right. So your second half begins on a note where you feel extremely hurt. All three earth signs are going through some issues with the Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is really playing games with all my three earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and now Capricorns again. Something which is going to pierce your heart real bad. Some sharp words or something which will make you feel really, really devastated. Okay, then we have Two of Swords. Okay, so it will come to a point where you would feel that it's becoming too much to handle. you're reaching a point of stalemate. You are you're just feeling as if, you know, people are being ungrateful, they are being uncouth, and they are totally misunderstanding you. Then we have Nine of Cups. Wonderful. So you will say that chuck everything. I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to do my things. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to follow my heart. I've never bothered as to what people say and do. I'll follow my heart. Lovely. That's the spirit. And we have 10 of Cups. After 9 of Cups, we have 10 of Cups. And that is when people will also realize their mistake. And they will understand that Capricorns were right. So whatever misunderstandings, I think it's all because of Mercury retrograde. We can blame it coolly on Mercury retrograde. Nothing to, you know, okay. We're not going to, you know, take it on us. So let's not take this personally. Some miscommunications, whatever misunderstandings, but they will get resolved, they will get sorted, and they will get sorted in a very beautiful way. Knight of Pentacles. And after that, there will be like all hugs and kisses and smooth sailing. And then we have Chariot. Maybe you will decide some sort of a travel plan. If it's a misunderstanding between family members, then you might just plan a trip or a vacation together. Or if it's like with anybody, there seems to be some sort of, you know, like movement there, that either you will go to meet them or they will come over to meet you. Something of that sort is what I'm seeing here. If it's at workplace, then also, you know, there is a possibility that you all might just decide that, okay, now let's keep this behind us and let's plan something. Let's plan to do something. So yeah, I do see a positive movement forward. So let this Mercury retrograde get over, and by the end of November, the last week of November, you will see, or last few days of November, you will see things becoming very smooth, very happy, and very positive. All right, let's check some more from the energy oracles for you, Capricorns. What else is happening for you all? Journey. I said there is some sort of a vacation that you are taking. So you're definitely going to plan some sort of vacation, some break, somewhere to go. Now this could be a solo trip also. This could be with people also. Okay, then you have rest and rejuvenate. Definitely you require this break, this healing. Maybe, you know, like you've been overworking at your workplace, and now this is like, you know, you were reaching a point of exhaustion, and that's why that stalemate situation came. And now you're going to, you know, take a break and go and relax and think nothing. You're going to leave all the worries behind and going to just chill. The temple path, right? So you definitely need some healing. You try taking a trip to some sort of a wellness resort. That may do you good. That can bring some peace and calm within. Okay, then we have action. Again, something like we have the Chariot, where we have two horses here, black and white. Same, two horses here, black and white. So something similar energy coming here for you, Capricorns. So take some action, move forward, plan a break, go ahead and try to relax. All right, one more card for you, and which is strategy. Lovely. So plan well. strategize well, plan your thoughts before saying, and plan your way forward also very carefully. So yes, and overall energy, door to spirit. I told you that there has to be some sort of a wellness kind of a thing, some spiritual journey that you can take. There is temple path, there's door to spirit, there's rest and rejuvenate. So you need to take some sort of a break, which is like, which does not involve too much of, sightseeing or stuff like that, but which gives calm and peace to your mind and to your heart. So that is the kind of break that is required by you in the second half of November. You can plan now, you can take it later. Right now, it's time to plan. Maybe if possible, you can take it also. But even if you plan now, things will become easier for you for the last month of this year of 2025. So that was your reading, Capricorns. Hope you found some clarity, some guidance. And if you did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.